Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna look up jerking off dogs on my phone.
No, me neither.
Coming on through. Hey, man, guess what? I'm sleeping on the couch tonight.
I should get a discount. I masturbate every day after work. Smell this. Does it smell like one?
I don't know, man.
It smells like a bubble, dude.
Oh my fuck, what have we got ourselves into?
Well, I should have kept my mouth shut, huh?
We were like, hey Jay, why don't you invite some people to the show? He's like, okay, I'll invite everyone I work with. And
No,
here we are.
Darren
Yeah.
missed out.
Oh, okay, we're one short.
Yeah. He
All right, introduce yourselves.
Don't forget about our Chinese boy.
Is that who's tickling my feet under the table?
No, it was him. He'd be sucking him.
Dude, that's fucked up.
Spirit.
Is this your guys' first time ever on a podcast?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You have chosen correctly because this is a wildly unsuccessful podcast and no one will probably hear you at all.
Yeah.
Ever.
So we
on
can say
this.
whatever you want.
What the fuck, Jay? You told us we were bigger than Joe Rogan.
I wonder if we make that claim if we'll gain some traction or something.
I said I want to be as big as Joe Rogan.
Right? Joe Rogan's number 2. Greg Garbage Podcast is it.
Could you?
We just got to do more drugs on this show. He does drugs all the time. He's famous. I'm pretty sure that's the answer.
That's true, except for we
like
still have
Tupac.
day jobs to go do.
So they don't test for acid or mushrooms.
Did you see the video where Elon Musk was on a show and he was talking about shooting an arrow at his Cybertruck? And Joe Rogan's like, I'm pretty sure it'll penetrate. And Elon was like, no, let's go shoot it now. So they went and shot it with an arrow and it just fucking destroyed the broad tip and then fell to the ground.
No.
Didn't even penetrate the truck.
Huh. There's one of those
Story
Indian
of my
fuckers
life.
in Genesee that has one. He should shoot his truck.
There you go.
What is your fucking broad head all smashed?
Yeah. It falls to the ground.
You get tired and just fall to the ground.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
I think like Joe Rogan had that neurogum shit. Now we got to make something that could get rid of Hagen's autism.
So like a dog and peanut butter?
No, that'll just temporarily fucking subside it.
Subsided.
So, yeah. We got the whole crew here, pretty much.
Why are you guys all shy now? I've been hearing there's just going to be
Yeah.
raving and raging and ranting from you guys. And
Yeah, usually I tell all the wild stories. I'm ready to hear some new shit.
right? We didn't invite you guys here to sit in silence. Let's hear something.
Jackson's hiding over in that corner.
What did...
All I got to talk about is the blackjack table last night. So
That's all you have to talk about.
Did you win or
every
lose
night.
last night?
I won.
Did you? Nice.
How much? I walked in there with 200, lost it.
Oh.
Grabbed one more 24 left, walked out with 400.
Nice.
Yeah, not bad.
In your whole life, that's the only cool story you have?
No.
Dude,
no.
just this month I found out that hairy spot on a bull, I thought they were all like hair around a belly button, but apparently that's its penis. I didn't know that.
Yeah, for 6 months, Robert rubbed a belly button on a ferret.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
also
found
a
out it was
penis. That's not a belly button. That's a penis. I
Instead
didn't
of-
know that.
Instead of looking it up on Google, he just tries to little fucking scratch and sniff at it.
Yeah, basically. I was like, look at this fucking thing. It's growing. He's got an Audi now.
Yeah, we learned a lot of shit from Robert. What is it?
He has masturbated more animals than you guys.
I
that we
guess.
probably pet.
What is it? What was you using? You're stripping paint?
Oh, yeah. Aircraft grade paint stripper. Apparently, if you stand next to a burning, like, barrel of fire, then it, like, your pant leg just... It doesn't go out.
He did the drop and roll and it didn't go out.
Yeah.
He got like 30-degree burns on his leg.
Yeah, so he had to get a skin graft from an Indian, but now it works because he's collecting Indian money because he's now part of the tribe.
Archaeological.
It's only like a 3%, but I mean 3% is better than no percent.
It's more than they had in me before.
That's free private land right there.
Does that mean you drink 40 Locos and sleep with your relatives too?
Yeah.
Sleeping with relatives seems to be a common theme on the show.
We have a shirt
Oh,
called,
shit.
we printed out a shirt called Cousin Fucker. Josh was wearing it. Does that shirt really say Cousin Fucker? Josh is like, yes, it does. The joke is everybody thinks I'm related to my wife, and I'm not.
You're the one that said you were.
You're on
No.
the defense of it.
I said we're the
Yeah.
closest
Why
you
would
can
you
ever
even
be.
bring that
It's only by blood. It doesn't count.
Yeah.
I said we're the closest you can get to being related, but not being.
And they're not having kids, so there won't be those weird Hills Have Eyes kids or anything. So it's okay.
It's all right. You could just drive them up to the country. Just let them go.
It'll be fine if you have kids anyways. They say like a third of all the people born now have autism anyway, so you just got to beat the
Yeah,
tism
what's
out
going
of
on
them.
with that? Why is everybody having autism nowadays?
Oh, 'cause people are fucking retarded.
I think my dad just beat the shit out of me. Beat that out of me. He's like, "Get over here!" Slap.
Oh yeah, we couldn't tell.
It's like all the boomers.
No, Dad, not my penis again.
All the boomers with their train sets. Like trains are awesome. Like you probably have fucking autism, you dumb fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dogs and peanut butter. Secure all.
That's how you get rid of autism.
Yeah.
We had an interesting topic at work. Apparently, we can make money off dogs now.
You
Yeah.
can.
All right.
Well,
your dog.
hypothetically,
No.
Your dog.
you just gotta find the person that's fucked up enough to pay you a bunch of money to.
stick your little thing in there.
It's
Whoa.
like two
We-
girls,
we
one
talked
cup
about this
of
last week.
dogs for Jackson.
Yeah.
Not. Hey, I just said, what would it take?
That's
How
the issue.
much?
You
Robert said a
it.
house. Robert said a house.
Jackson,
Yeah,
what
I'll
was
do
your
it for
number?
a house. Houses are expensive now.
Minimum though. That's your minimum. Bottom dollar.
We're figuring
Yeah.
out. No, houses around about is 500,000.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess that's what I was at. So.
Yeah.
I thought I heard you
Gunner?
say 250.
Yeah. Right.
You said 2 million.
Yeah, something like that. $1 million.
What is it again?
Who
To
said
diddle
that?
a dog?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Give it
if
the
you
old P. Diddy?
if you had stacked of $1 million sitting on this table,
Well, it's not $1 million. It's your bottom dollar. Like,
Okay.
What is the very least amount?
Yeah.
He said 2 million, but what he's saying is, I put $1 million right here. You gonna do it for $1 million?
Yeah, once you get it up on there.
He's like, yeah, I want a Yorkie.
Yeah. So not a man of conviction. 2 million's my Oh, that's $1 million. Fuck yeah.
that's a lot. That's a lot of hunches.
Hey, no,
Right,
no, but-
50,000 starts looking pretty good once you see it in person. You're like,
What was your number, Dylan?
Yeah. What was it?
I didn't put a number on
No,
it.
you did.
No,
Yeah,
it's
No,
Yeah.
Dylan
Yeah,
it was
did.
like-
I
it
kept
was like-
asking
It
him.
was like
He's
1,500
Yeah,
bucks.
no,
wasn't it?
no, it wasn't. It was even worse yet. It was 50 billion, wasn't it?
He's like, I get paid?
Uh,
Yeah,
That
something
you
like that.
That
pretty
was
much said
mine.
there wasn't an amount. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's just
I'm
for
just saying
fun.
money talks, dude. You see $1 million on the table.
Money
Oh, for
talks.
sure.
So do
Alright, but you
people
put up
going
5 mil?
around town saying you fucking dog.
No,
You guys
you
are
signed
like
it in the
guys
end.
are
Come here,
trailer
sweetheart.
houses.
For me, though, it's got to be the right kind of dog. It's got to be a dog that's just an asshole. That's like bit kids and shit like that.
Hey,
You
come
know?
here, you motherfucker.
Then when people are like, "Ew, you had sex with the dog," dude, you should see what this dog did. I taught this bitch a lesson.
You're
And I got $1
sadistic.
million.
You're over there like trying to put this mask on a dog so you could fuck it.
A mask?
Yeah, it's gonna bite you.
Yeah, what is it?
Huh?
It's
what-
gonna
a
bite
muzzle.
you.
That's
A
what
muzzle.
electrical tape's for. Just
Oh,
around the snoot.
you're like, yeah.
I mean, I've heard.
No, he's just trying to make it not look like a dog. He's trying to paper bag the fucking thing. it's all right. The tail gave it away in the video.
Yeah, it doesn't hide the fur.
Yeah, Gunner's
Just
like
the
$2
new
million.
upcoming
He
furries.
slapped
Don't
down
worry.
$1 million. He's like, dumbass, I would have done it for 1,000.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking.
Shit, we might be able to, between the 20 of us, pool up enough money to get that 1,000.
20 of us.
What are you gonna pull out your 401k to watch a dude fuck a dog?
What's 1,000 divided by 8? I don't have to pull out my 401k. I can just sell something or, not pay a bill.
Well, I told
Sell
you,
the dog after.
I said this on the show, but my cousin went to a donkey show in Mexico, and he goes, "I'm not gonna lie, dude. I felt sorry for that fucking donkey." So what he said, the girl was strapped up underneath it, and it was fucking this chick. The donkey was,
Oh my god.
and he said it was the donkey show. It's called the donkey show in Mexico.
See, we're talking about fucking a dog.
And
Those people
yeah,
do
he
not
goes-
get paid near enough to get fucked by a donkey.
Yeah, he goes. Honestly, I felt sorry for the donkey. Its ears are back, and it's going.
I'm pretty sure the donkey was having a good time, bro.
Jay's sitting up in the stands, just me too.
I feel bad for the poor bastard that goes home with her after.
Right?
It's like he can't do anything.
Just like gets her in bed and is like pulling back the drapes. Like, the fuck did you do?
Who would go to a show like that is what I'm wanting to know.
Well, your cousin did.
Well, yeah.
So, that sums it up.
Did you tell me if you were 20 beers in and there was a donkey show, you would be
I
like,
don't know. Yeah.
that'd be kind of cool to see,
let's
at
go
least
try
for like
this out.
15 seconds? Like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. I don't know if they still do it or not. Man, that'd be
What if
something.
like
that'd
the
be a show,
Enum
wouldn't it?
Claw thing happened and like the donkey just went all the way through?
I don't know how people don't die from that, because
I
I
know.
did watch a clip where
Did you?
Hang on, the
There we
clip
go.
was a full-grown horse, and that guy did die.
just that, like,
Damn.
That's
See,
the
now
Enum
we know
Claw
the
thing.
kind of
You know,
people
that,
would go
like,
watch a donkey
that-
show. Right here.
I'm just saying that 20 inches going in at like fucking
100
battering
miles an hour.
ram speed, like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Like the SWAT team's here.
It's like, where do I get a horse like that?
No, you just catch Jay trying to sneak down there with a fursuit on fucking donkey ears.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Jay, what are you doing, huh?
Oh, fuck. Yeah. So there's that. What else we got to talk about?
Anything else than someone getting fucked by a donkey or a dog or
Do you even listen to this podcast? That's all we talk about.
I know it's funny. Jackson's like, dude, we came up with the scenario we're eating lunch, and he came up, how much would it cost? And I'm like, dude, that's the shit we talk about on our podcast. He's like, you have a fucking podcast? I'm like, yeah, nobody's heard of it. It's good.
bestiality or us.
And we found out it's still legal in Washington. Is that what you looked it up?
No, it's highly illegal in Washington now.
You used to be.
You don't just get a fine anymore. You go straight to jail.
You used to be legal though, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about.
It was the Enum Claw thing with the
Jay's
horse,
like,
and the
yeah.
guy died, and then all his friends just took him there and dropped him off at the hospital, and like, you could have it.
Jay's like, it's illegal? Fuck, I gotta delete
God
that
damn it.
video.
I
You
got
know
it.
what's funny, though? As soon as you make something illegal, it just all stops,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, like
Oh yeah,
fentanyl.
sure it does.
Like fentanyl.
It's
Find out
funny
you
when
can't-
you drive through Enum Claw, like there is not one sign about like horses or ranches or nothing.
That town's trying to close that chapter, and it's like,
Yeah. It's like surprisingly quiet somehow.
we're
too.
getting tired of being known as, hey, isn't that the place where that guy got fucking lanced by a horse and died?
Yeah.
That horse has hell bragging rights now, though. It's like, yeah, it fucking killed someone.
Yeah. We should probably like trace down that horse and like find like that horse's like offspring and try to buy it and then sell it for a lot of money. Like,
Right.
fucking dad killed somebody, fucked him to death.
Son of a true stud.
There's crazy shit out there, man. What? What?
Not
Sure
really.
is.
It happens here too.
What's that?
It happens here too.
Here where?
Cottonwood.
There's a dude in Deary that fucked a dog,
What?
and he did
Yeah,
it for
we
free.
were hunting
Name
and
was
Jared
Buck
drives
Harris.
by. That dog fucked the dog.
Yeah, we were road hunting, and we drive by, and I was like, oh yeah, dog fucker right there.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That guy you want to be known by for $1 million?
This is why I'm going to advocate for prostitution and why it should be legal.
Exactly.
Because if you can't get any and you have to turn to a fucking animal, you should be able to pay for sex. Both parties win. No dogs are violated.
Well, it depends. If you're willing to fuck a dog, what are you looking like, right?
Oh, you drive by the dude's house, you know what he's.
Dude, they fuck chickens in Mexico, so
Dude.
That's how you make a meme.
yeah, you get a whole chicken farm going.
What
You
was
got all
that-
kinds of
What
girlfriends.
was that picture you were showing around or whatever when we were talking? What was that? A guy fucking a cat? Is that what it was? Yeah.
A dead one, yeah.
A dead cat. That's
Yeah,
it.
it says-
Show Jared the picture.
I don't.
Why? Why me?
Jared wants to see it.
Bullshit. Show fucking. He's got more fucked up stuff on his phone.
Oh yeah, that's
Then
true. You do be
fucking
popping up
Epstein
some crazy
does.
shit.
I don't have
It just says, "Fuck yeah, it's Friday. Fuck a dead cat."
My favorite's the morgue one, where the guy's on a cadaver and it's like, it's Friday, crack open a cold one.
I don't know how many times I sent that photo to Nick Moore And he just quits talking to me every time.
Jared said he listened to our podcast, but when we started talking about fucking dead corpse, he lost it. He shut us off at that point.
I got really busy doing anything else.
Whoa. So you have a corpse issue?
No. No.
Did you have a bad experience sometime?
Show me on the doll where you
Did
touched
you
it.
not realize she was dead when you started?
It was still warm.
I don't know, it's the weirdest thing. She just kept getting tighter and tighter. And just that face she had, man. She's never fucking moved.
Dude, that's fucked up. Fucking Josh.
Oh. Oh my god. It's not like fresh either. That fucker's half deteriorated.
He like found it in the gutter.
Dude, he lingered on that way too long.
That definitely went to spank bank.
Don't.
You guys don't spend enough time on Reddit. That's where all the good shit is.
No, he does. We'll be out working. He'll just walk up and be like, "Look at this. It's the most fucked up shit on the planet."
Who?
You.
Fucking moron.
Darren looked over his shoulder once and about fucking.
Oh, dude, I scarred Darren for life. He's, the typical, like, let's just mimic it really quick. Yeah. Like this, looks over. You could see it in his sunglasses, dude. His eyes just got that fucking big. He fucking walked away, sat in the truck, didn't say a word for like 2 days. He's like, I can't believe that shit on your phone.
Why don't you go ahead and explain what it was?
I don't remember.
Oh no, you did.
Oh,
You
that
did.
look. That look.
Okay.
Call Darren. I bet that motherfucker remembers, and he ain't ever gonna forget it.
Let's call Darren and ask him. I bet he'd remember.
Oh hell yeah.
He's not even awake.
He won't even answer.
No.
Yeah.
What's up, brother? What are you doing? Oh, I'm at the podcast. Oh. Yeah, I'm just watching the kids.
Is he?
He
Huh?
was,
Is that
he was
what
wanting to
he's
go
doing?
fishing last night, and he's like, fuck, kid's got a baseball game.
He did.
He's so proud
He
of that
dragged
kid.
those fuckers out there till like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, he did last
Yeah.
night? Damn, dude.
He what?
You already know Branda's like, fuck this. Like an hour in.
What happened?
They went fishing last night until like 2 o'clock in the morning or
Oh
some
my
shit.
god.
I don't remember what time they quit, but it was fucking late.
Wow.
Yeah, then called Hagen. He's drinking Mio and vodka, and he's at Chuck E. Cheese asking how much for the lap dance for the rat. Shitty tax return, huh?
Yeah, that was a rough one this year. Really rough.
Jared.
Yeah, kids are gonna have a shitty Christmas.
The kids are, I'm not.
No, he still is. The rat said no.
No.
Oh, fuck. What about our traffic lady?
Oh,
Oh, God.
Oh, Nancy.
Nancy.
Could you imagine if she like is scrolling through the podcast app and she's like, "Oh yeah, straight garbage, huh?" Sounds like my sex life.
Oh,
What was her profile? You had her when you were had us all dying at lunch. Like if she was on Tinder or whatever in her profile. Yeah, dude, it's so fucking funny.
Oh, we said a lot of shit. I don't remember half of it. But you just kind of go on the fly, like you see her walking by, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you want to see what I could do on a traffic cone?"
Put it right up my keister, don't you know?
Oh, she doesn't have an accent. She just talks like some southern lady that her face caught on fire and somebody had to beat it out with a stick.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know, it's like the annoying old lady down the
So
street.
you guys are going to bring her next week.
So I'm gonna bring her somewhere.
He had a crip walk on our Chinese boy.
Yeah, we got this native guy that has to work for us, and he's like, "Oh, I want Nancy." I was like, "Dude, you wouldn't know what to do with that." It's like, dude, she practices on traffic cones. You couldn't even hit the sides, let alone the bottom. But her voice is just like the annoying lady down the street. You know, your dog shit in my yard again. but instead, it's like, you know, you could hop in. We could go behind the alley there, and I could show you some tricks. I got Crisco and mustard, but we're not making a sandwich. We're making fuck.
Then you had Darren. Then you guys were just like fucking. Oh, poor Darren. And then he got this ring and he just drove off.
He loves it. I think he has a heart for it.
Oh, he does.
It like looks to
you'll
make
be
sure
all the
we're
way
down,
to the
and
end
he
of
just
the
keeps
job.
going, and he just
I'm like,
straight.
any of us try and talk to Darren, and he's on the phone.
Going at him, and he's all fucking.
He
He'll
takes
be on the
offense
phone.
to it.
He'll not fucking like answer us and be like, "Huh? Okay, give me a second." Walk off. Nancy comes up to him. He's like, "So."
Oh yeah, she's good.
Oh, I bet she is. Ask Darren though. We had a theory though. Is like, do you think she's a bull dyke lesbian that has pit bulls named like Cupcake and Princess that would fuck up a like 5th grader if they had the chance, or is she just like some? Jackson thought she was into bestiality, like those pit bulls just fucking get it.
She might be.
What do you think, Jay?
What's that? I missed it.
Do you think she's like a bull dyke lesbian,
I don't know.
or just into the dogs?
I don't know about
All right,
that.
somebody's gonna have to take one for this and go bang her in that alley and look and
Call the
see.
Chinese boy.
Look and see if there's the dog dew claw grab marks on her fucking love handles. Okay. So you guys got homework. Somebody's got homework. This
She's got something going on because she always
For the
has one
podcast, and I need to know.
pant leg outside her boot. every
Sniff
single day.
around, see if you can smell any peanut butter residue.
Why me?
Huh?
That's our Chinese boy.
I mean, I got close. She tried
Or
to
just
rip
come
the
up behind
shitter
her
open.
and bark and see if she like bends over out of instinct and then like.
She does carry her dog around with her.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
She
yeah.
talks
puppy.
about everyone else's dogs. She's got something going on. Well, peanut butter Smirnoff action. Go smell her dog's breath. I bet you it tastes the same.
Oh, you know, me and old Sparky were just back there, you know. Boy, he
Got
loves
a whole
himself.
bed.
Yeah, well, Dylan, when
You
she came up
got
to you and
every
she's
bit
like,
of peanut butter out of there. I'm telling you, I stuck it way up in there.
I tried to hide it from him, but boy, he's got a tongue on him. When she came up to you and she's like, "Oh yeah, that'll get to cut the mustard. It's all right. My dog will lick it off."
Whoa.
She was trying to get old Jackson's mustard out of the porta potty the other
Yeah,
day.
she did.
Oh yeah.
The blue room.
No, dude, she was acting like there's nobody in there.
She knew you were
She's
in
like,
there.
she
She
saw me.
watched
She
you.
saw
Hey,
me
there's
going
somebody in
down.
here. I know. Open your door.
Jackson's
He's holding the door shut. She's like, "God damn it, Jackson."
I just
I
didn't,
saw you come in here.
I didn't say anything, and she knocked, and then she like started to pull on the door, and I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? I heard her pull up, and then she started beating on it really hard, and I'm like, I fucking hit the door back instead of saying something, and she goes, "Oh, sorry, didn't know anyone was in there," but then she proceeded to stand outside the door waiting for me. So
Yeah, I'm
Hand on
surprised.
her hips.
yeah,
I'm like,
She just wanted the mustache, right?
yeah.
as soon as
You're
this
denying
fucker
her.
opens the door, I'm going in there. He's not coming out. I'm surprised you didn't hear her teeth marks
It
on the
must
door.
be a Orofino thing because Dylan had the same instance last week.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck! Yeah,
The old
Dylan's
Subway.
blacklisted from the subway and.
Oh yeah. I ain't never going back in that fucking subway.
Oh yeah.
Dude, he
I didn't
came
hear
out
about
about
this.
crying.
You said
Well, I
so.
fucking go into the goddamn subway, right? Because I gotta take a shit. There's no way I was making it to shit at the bottom. Cheeks clenched going into the fucking subway shitter, right? I'm in there taking a shit, and all of a sudden, someone starts knocking on the door and then trying to get in. Why do you knock on the door and then try to get in? Usually, you try to get in and then knock on the
I
door,
was
right?
fucking lonely. I'm sorry.
No, hell no. And so I'm like, okay, well, I just kind of made a noise so they know that I was in there.
Yeah, I made a noise.
No, I said,
The Oculus clinch.
you know.
Somebody's knocking the door. He's like, "Hey, $5 or fuck off."
No. And so I'm like, all right, whatever. They go away. So I proceed back to my TikToks, right? And all of a sudden, here it comes again. Boom, boom, boom. You know, they're clicking on the door. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm like, all right, I need to hurry up and get out of here. So she's like, is anybody in there? I was like, well, yeah, the fucking door's
I'm
shut.
telling you, it was Nancy again. Yeah, Dylan, you need help.
Dude, I was like, whatever, this is fucking embarrassing as fuck. I was like, I better get a sandwich or something walking out of here, because you know, I just go into a business, use a shit, and walk out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, maybe I'll just get a cookie or whatever. So I fucking
Chocolate chip.
oh yeah, so I fucking walk out. Every motherfucker in the subway staring at me. I'm like, I ain't getting that fucking cookie no more, bro. This is enough fucking. Yeah, it's all walked out. Yeah, I ain't ever going back in there.
You gotta have fun with it.
Why,
Like,
dude?
When you walk out and they're all staring at you, be like, yeah, hey, warmed it up for you.
Bro, I felt bad for that next motherfucker that walked in there, bro. I blew that shit up. I wasn't making it to the
I am not a
Whatever you do.
use public restroom guy.
If I
Just
can,
for
I
that
would.
reason,
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to be judged because I had to take a shit. Fuck no.
But
Well, I also
do you,
Yeah,
don't want
but
to be
like,
the dude
what are
that
the
goes
odds
in
you're gonna
there
see him
after.
again?
you know where Campbell's
You know what I'm
Pond
saying?
is?
I don't care. In that moment, that's enough. I'm like,
Yeah.
Well, Robert's got a story about Campbell's Pond's bathroom.
I knew you were gonna tell that story. You're talking about-
Campbell's Pond's in between Orfino and Pierce.
it's like right before
On
the
the-
T for Pierce or
Grangemont Road.
Oh yeah.
yeah, we were fucking up there camping, and then fuck, I woke up like 3:30 in the morning. It's like fuck, my stomach hurts. I'm like, I'm not fucking shitting in my camper. Fuck that. And then like I went outside and I was like, maybe if I sit around the fire, like it'll just kind of like go away. And then no, I'm like fucking doing like the penguin walk over to the thing. But then I forgot my phone is fucking pitch black over there, and I try to like go in the shitter, but I can't like see anything. And I'm just like, I made it in here like. Okay, and then I'm like, I gotta fucking go. And then I just like pulled my pants down and just fucking blasted. And then like,
Didn't sit down anywhere, just standing.
I couldn't find the toilet. Like I didn't know if the seat was like up or down or anything. I was like, I don't want to fucking like try to sit down and like fall in. So I was just like, maybe they'll just like go in the hole, because I took like 2 steps back, and it turns out I was like right in front of the toilet, and but I like blasted like everything, like a potato cannon or something. Like 3 hours later, I'm like sitting by the fire, and like this guy comes down from the upper campsite.
Oh no.
And he's like, somebody shit all over there. My wife, like, she just like, ping, looks right at me, and she's like, you fucking did that. I was like, not me. We got a camper. Why would I go over there? And I go over there and I look later and I was like, oh fuck, like I just barely missed the toilet.
That makes you
Like-
wonder though, how many blind people get the shit kicked out of them just because they can't see when they go to do something.
dude, like, that's when you should have went up there and been like, oh my god, what the fuck? This is disgusting. Who did this? Just start banging on everyone's camper. Like, did you shit in there?
I'm going to the
Why
camp
this
up there.
fucking
He's like,
guy?
that's my camp.
Well, he didn't realize he's walking around and it's on the back of his pants and shoes.
Yeah, it was one of those. I like fucking like backed up, like grabbed my ankles. Like, I'm not getting this on me.
I hate shitting in the woods, but I'll do that over using a public bathroom any day. Fuck, I hate shitting in the woods, but it's.
Take a flashlight.
Does anybody even like it? I don't know why you
Shitting
would.
in the woods?
Yeah.
Dude, I would rather shit in the woods than in a camper.
I feel like it's uncomfortable.
It's not. You get all the
I know, what
trees.
the fuck?
You get all the trees,
Sick
the
fuck.
fresh scent. It's the most.
My glutes start hurting, dude. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm starting to cramp up here, guys.
We used to, at our
As a
fucking family property, we used to have a shitter chair, and then I ate a bunch of mushrooms, and then I went up there to take a shit in the shitter chair, and then like it was getting dark, and like all the flowers started like popping off the ground, and I was like, oh fuck, I don't even know how to get back now. And then there was a noise, and like I like tried to pull up my pants, but I forgot to pull up my underwear, and then I pulled my pants up. I was like, oh fuck, gotta take them back off. And then it was like, oh fuck, I forgot to wipe. So I'm like scared as fuck. I don't know what the fuck was out there. My wife says nothing. I was like trying to wipe my ass really fast, but I felt like I was just like pulling really slow.
Yeah, it got all sexual.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, my finger
Probably
went
the
in.
best shit. He's like sitting there all tripped out, just.
I remember I finally got all my
Fingers
shit
like-
up.
Oh, the cat has no teeth.
Yeah, I finally got my pants up, and I was like looking around, and I was like, "Fuck, it's this way. I know it's this way." And then like, my wife said I came back, and like my arms were moving really fast, but my legs were just like walking. She's like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" I was like, "I was taking a shit, and there was a noise." She's like, "There was definitely no noise."
Yeah, I was a fucking unicorn.
I don't know what was out there. But I was fucking scared as shit.
Very nice.
I paralyzed myself with mushrooms again.
I knew a guy with a pretty shitty story. He was in the military, and he got out on leave, and instead of going home, he went to San Francisco and started partying on the beach. Well, him and his buddy had to go get pallets and beer. So they went to the store, and the guy was supposed to get the pallets, and the other dude, his buddy Valentine, was supposed to get the beer. Well, all of a sudden, he had to shit. So he calls his buddy, and he's like, "We gotta fucking switch, because I gotta go to the bathroom." And it's like, not like, I gotta go take a shit. It's like, it's to the point where running doesn't help, but you have to. Like, you're at that stage.
I've been there.
So he goes in there, and he runs all the way to the back. Fucking bathroom has one of those keys. You have to have a key to get in. Runs up to the front. Every line is long as fuck, except for one guy. There's one guy in one line. He's getting like a fucking stick of gum or some shit. I don't remember what it was. Then he goes, "Yeah, can I get a pack of Marlboros too?" She goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get the key from upstairs." He's like, "Fuck." So he calls him again. He's like, "We gotta switch again, because I'm gonna shit." So he goes into the back, goes behind the pallets. He's shitting behind pallets, and he's ripping off fucking labels to wipe with. So, turns out okay. They go back to the beach with all the beer and pallets and shit, and on the way they pick up these two chicks. And it's getting kind of late, and she puts her arm around him.
Oh, dude.
And about like 10 seconds later, she's like, "We gotta go. Like, now." And he's like, what the fuck? We hang out? And they're like, "No, we gotta be up pretty early." So he just gets fucking hammered. Wakes up the next day in the barracks, and his buddy is spraying him off with a fucking hose, because the whole side of him is just covered in shit. So she put her arm around him. She got a handful.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I was hunting. We're hunting right off of. We just did a quick drive off of Dent Bridge, and I literally had my camper hooked up to my truck. My camper's on the other side of Dent Bridge, and I'm fucking walking. And I'm like, I ain't making it, boys. I fucking literally pulled my pants down, shit on the bridge. I couldn't make it to my camper. I was like, I couldn't. So that's why I'm like, I know the feeling. I was like, yep. Hope nobody's coming.
Holy fuck.
That's when like a funeral procession happens. You drive by, and it's like 45 cars, and you're just like,
It's a little kid's birthday party.
I told this before. My uncle shit in the woods, and he used a leaf to wipe his ass, and it ended up being poison ivy.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
and that's why I don't shit in the woods.
Tried snow once.
That didn't work.
It works, but it's
Cold?
not fucking fun.
Was it crispy snow or light powdery snow?
Oh, if it was light powdery snow, I wouldn't be complaining about it. It was bad.
He's like, "Wow, I jammed an icicle in my asshole."
It'll melt.
It's like, "Fuck, Frosty."
It's counterproductive. It freezes the shit on your ass while you're trying to wipe it off. So you just have ice shit.
Ice
in your
dingleberries.
crap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was not fun.
You didn't? Why didn't you just do the scooter?
Like a dog with worms
Yeah.
in the snow.
Yeah, just
I
do the
don't think I'm
scooter through the
coordinated
ice.
enough. I'm too old and fat to be able to
Something went wrong. Please try again.
The fuck was that?
your phone, Robert.
I don't know.
You don't have Siri.
Not turned on.
Don't mention that bitch.
Jay's like, "Don't mention that bitch." She said no.
You're not a Siri fan anymore?
What's that?
You're not a Siri fan anymore?
No, because I didn't want mine to open up. But yeah.
How many times?
Hey,
have you-
Siri.
It's got to be in my voice, I think.
No, you always do it and it never fucking works.
Yeah. Then you say something that sounds relatively close,
Yeah,
and
and
she's
she
like, "What can
pops
I help
off,
you
yeah.
with?" Jay, how many times have you tried to talk to Siri on your phone? And she goes, "I'm sorry, I can't reply to that."
Oh yeah, I did a lot. I've asked her to give me a blowjob before, and she's like, "That's inappropriate" or something like that.
30 beers in. He's like, fuck, dude.
This shit is hot as fuck.
Come on, I'll lay the phone right on my penis. You vibrate a little bit.
Stay vibrate. Just.
I'm looking at would you rather questions, but they're all fucking like kids ones.
Really?
All right.
Why?
Would you rather Nancy or a dog?
Dog.
What's the difference?
No hesitation.
Well, see, with Nancy, there's still gonna be remnants of a dog, so it's kind of like a double trouble on that one.
She fucking pissed me off yesterday, so I don't even want to look
You
at
know,
her.
Jackson, you can't be blocking that. The only thing you can be blocking is the view from the people looking in the window while we're in there. Okay, now we're gonna. Nancy's gonna teach you a little something.
Yeah, she pissed me off too when me and Jared was working on that walk behind.
Oh yeah,
That was just her.
this walk
last-
behind is just seems like every one we had just fucking breaks. And so we're sitting there trying to fix it because we have a bunch more saw cutting to do. And she comes over and she goes,
Well, that's dumb. I'd just throw that away and buy a new one. I wouldn't even fuck with it.
I'm like, Nancy, nobody fucks with you. Look in the mirror.
She's like, yeah, I don't know. I'd just buy a new one.
I was like, cool. We also heard you the first time you said that.
Yeah.
And she just kept going.
Yeah, I'd just get a new one.
And I just
we need a new
looked at
fucking
Jared.
truck.
I'm like,
She
Walk
walks
the
away
fucking
and he
way.
goes, I hate when that bitch tells me what to do.
Kind of find out the motor was locked up on it, so we didn't need to do it. But at that point, I was like, you know what, bitch? I'm gonna try to fix this fucking thing.
Like,
like
our,
that.
our company won't even fucking get us new shovels, so
Yeah.
$5,000 walk behind's not gonna happen.
But they will pay the $1,700 fucking bill for a week.
That sounds like every company.
Right.
My
We're
company's
not going to
that
pay
way.
people to drop a tree, but we'll certainly pay to remodel someone's house for free.
Yeah.
Hey, we did that on accident. One of our guys fell a tree on a house.
That's what they're talking about.
It's funny how
we're
word
back.
travels.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, Jackson.
Yeah. Word
They call a
travels
house,
fast, huh?
instantly like changes industry. It falls on the car. So you just want a brand new car.
You get a roof. You get a roof. You get a car.
Skylight. Jay's over there in the truck just recording. That was so sick.
I didn't record
That
it,
was
man.
legitness.
I was arguing with the guys like it ain't gonna work, and he's like, "Oh, it will work." I'm like, "Whatever." I jumped in the truck and drove off. And that was the last night. And I came back and it was on the house. I'm like, "Oh."
It's like, we missed out when you said my buddy.
anyone
does it, and what
record
did he
this
say?
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen a video. I don't know who recorded it. I watched the video of it, and when I watched
It's
it,
on
you can
Facebook,
tell it's
isn't it?
gonna fall on the house because he told somebody, he's like, "Yeah, good thing I was in the hole because I batted it away from the house." It's like the fucking house is on this side, tree going this way, the bucket was on this side. That doesn't. Your fucking math ain't mathing.
Yeah, he goes. I was like telling him how my buddy owns a tree service. I was like telling him, he's like, "Well, your buddy ain't got a 321 though, does he?" I'm like, "Guess not." And I just got in the truck and drove off. Came
got
back
the
and it was
right
on the house. I'm like, how about that 321?
My buddy also doesn't drop trees on houses, so
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's no longer with us.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Oh, he got fired, huh?
Yeah.
You made it sound like it was something way worse. Yeah, he's no longer. with
Well,
us.
I mean,
He was under the tree.
Yeah, Jay's like, my buddy can, come down, cut down trees, but he's like, yeah, but your buddy ain't the shit. I don't think if you know it or not.
I got this.
I trim bushes at my house. When those bitches fall, you best be out of the fucking way.
No, he's like around the corner watching YouTube videos how to drop a tree. Okay, so I cut here, and then here.
Fuck.
Oh, and then
Hang
a
on.
backside cut.
One of those.
How to start a chainsaw.
I told Garrett that one day. I was like, "Yeah, I YouTubed it." And he's like, "You fucking literally YouTubed it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I didn't know how to do it, so I YouTubed it." And he's like, "Wow."
that was on Linville, wasn't
That's
it?
what you fucking hired, dude. A YouTuber.
Wasn't that on the belt?
Oh yeah, on the excavator
The
belt. Yeah.
320.
Yeah. I was like, "Fuck." Didn't know how to do it, so YouTubed it. I was like, "Fuck."
YouTube University.
It's a lifesaver on some shit, man.
I learned a lot.
I flunked out of that one.
Oh shit. You just don't know how to watch videos.
Pretty
You're
much.
like, this sucks. Pornhub.
God damn it! I've been doing that wrong too.
No, I just get like halfway through the video. I'm like, fuck it, I'll figure it out. And then I fuck it up.
Come here, Bruno.
God damn it, where'd my dog go?
Jackson, you got my dog.
Jackson's in the porta potty just like sweating in the fear.
Jackson, I know you're in there, okay?
It's like, how can I hide behind the vent pipe here?
She gets real close to the door.
Even if you say no, I'm still gonna find a way to
Hang on.
Even if you say no, I'm still gonna chew through those skinny jeans.
Those jeans are so tight. Oh my god.
In high school, they called me wood chipper.
She just does too much, dude. All she has to do is be in charge of the cone.
Oh,
She's
she wants to be
fucking trying to run the whole crew.
Well, just think about it. Every lesbian in construction, they're basically all the same.
Yeah, I've done this a long time.
Oh yeah, it's every day. That's the story you get.
How come none of you guys like bait her and like, you could probably do that. You're the best at this. Like, go over there and do that.
Walk around the traffic.
You're right, Nancy. You got this shit.
I
Go
bet you
stop-
couldn't run in front of that car.
You're right, Nancy. You got this shit. Go stop
right.
traffic with your forehead.
That's our pre-task for Tuesday. Then.
Yeah. Like if Josh and I were there, that's what we'd do. Be like, yeah, you're probably the only one that could do this. You're so good.
She got mad at me the other day for driving loader. She's like, "You guys really got to stop hitting cones." It's like, well, if there's a loader going up and down that's like 300 times a fucking day, maybe you don't put the cones in the way.
She does.
That
She
was my
loves that
favorite
shit.
She
one.
does, dude. I smoked so many. I finally just said fuck it and just started smoking them all. Because I was like, yeah, I'd be going up and down, and then she'll like put them right in the middle. And I'm like, fuck you. Boop. Crunch that bitch. And then the concrete guys, dude. I ran over a level, because they wouldn't
Jesus Christ!
They had a drill laying out there, dude. I'm like going.
You ran over
the
the you know how
drill,
hard it
and they
is
go
to
up the
drive a
wall.
loader and apply peanut butter to your balls?
It's quite difficult, you know.
But he's the
But
kill
no, they go
loader.
up to the wall,
Especially
right?
while you're trying
Well,
to
they
keep
leave all their
Nancy's
shit
dog
in
from
the
falling
fucking
out.
road
Right.
that they're not even using anymore. So, and I'm like, moved it, and then they'll come move it back in the road. So I fucking dumped all their fucking buckets over the edge and just said fuck
He
it,
doesn't,
dude.
because the fuck part
Hopefully
is
their
he's
shit
like,
works,
yeah, the
'cause I don't
concrete
give a
guys left
fuck.
all their shit in the road and I fucking ran it over. And then at the end of the day, we're like, why are all our shovels and shit
Smash
It's all
grade.
our shit.
That's literally what I thought, because I was like, yeah, I need a flathead or I need a broom, and they're all in the back of the truck just fucking snapping. I was like, I
That would
wonder
be
if
this
Hagen
guy,
knows.
dude. I seen Jay break like 3 brooms.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you were only supposed to grease.
yeah. Are we all only supposed to do
Yeah.
one job?
No.
All I do is manage people, and then they get in fistfights.
Dude,
So-
what was it? Tuesday? We were doing the finish
Yeah.
on 17th Street, and Darren finally. What time did he call you guys? Like,
Oh
well,
God, 3
o'clock?
Yeah, we left.
He's like,
at
I need you
2:30.
guys down here ASAP. And there's no way. Fuck. We still didn't get done until 8:30 at night.
It's not even Nancy's job, and she's like,
Yeah, I'm on your way. Fucking Autobots.
No, but I was pissed. He fucking called us. He's like, we were in the middle of shit, and he's like, well, I had to call him earlier. I'm like, dude, I need a fucking hose for this water buffalo. Yeah, you're just gonna have to make something work, whatever. Not even 2 hours later,
That's
he's
how
like,
everything
I
is.
fucking need you in Lewiston right now, whatever. I'm like, yeah, whatever, we'll be there. Get there, and he's fucking sitting in his truck. I'm like, I thought you couldn't do this with the people you had here. You had to pull a whole nother crew. So I was like, I look at Jay, I'm like, dude, what the fuck is he doing?
Packing buckets of fucking
Yeah.
5-gallon buckets of dirt.
No, you guys were, but
Yeah, I know.
old
He,
D
he
was
literally
fucking.
just got done when you guys showed
Yeah.
up. He was, because
He
I
was
gone.
packing them. Yeah.
I called him when I got down at the staging
Well, he
area.
did sit in his truck for a while.
And he was
Yeah,
like
I know.
giggling and stuff. He's like, "What's up?" I'm like, I'm done up here. Do you guys need help?" He goes, "All right, brother. I'll holler at you later." I'm fucking going home then.
Nancy was knocking on his door.
But-
Yeah, he had to fucking go.
We didn't get home till 9 o'clock that
Yeah.
night. Fuck, it was a late night.
Yeah, he's sitting there. "What's up, brother?"
I'm like, can we
Yeah,
come back?
open the door.
Couple guys come back the next day, and he's like, nope, we have to have it done tonight. Well, look who had to go back the next day to finish up anyway. But whatever.
Wasn't it supposed to be like a half day's worth of work? And then you guys were supposed to bring the skids.
Oh, they were
Oh,
planning
yeah.
on getting off early,
Oh, dude.
barbecuing.
Yeah, we're gonna
fucking-
barbecue.
Dude, we're like, fuck, dude. That'll be easy punch list. We'll go fucking fire up the Traeger, go get some meat.
See, that's why
We didn't know
we
we had like a fucking whole deck. We had to re-fucking plant.
Dude,
Plant fucking, oh, dude.
pavers.
And shit.
That's
we
why-
fucking walked through it, and I'm like, we peep our head because they're like, Brittany was like, yeah, like 3 or 4 pavers. We walk in, dude. There's a whole fucking patio of pavers just ripped out.
See,
I'm
that's
like,
why it took so
fuck.
long though. Is they're like, yeah, we'll get off early and barbecue, so they instantly started drinking.
Oh,
And then
I
by the
wish.
time you guys got there, they're standing there with shovels, like can't even fucking stand up. We need to get the dirt over there, but the dirt is right here.
I'm glad he called you because there's no way. It would have been a full day on fucking Thursday. Or the next day.
Dude, it was...
Well, at least you would have been in town.
Yeah, that's true. I was in town the next day.
Honestly, I wasn't even bitching that we got off that late because it was like, what, 5-minute drive back to the house.
Yeah.
But hey, we're down 2 trucks now, so
Oh, I heard you're getting Brian's truck.
well, yeah, for
So-
now. But
Yeah.
We get to go get that Monday.
that's
2 Monday.
Darren's truck's up next, and his truck
Me
is
and
having
Megan.
problems. So
Darren's
Gotta
truck
go to
is?
McCall
Oh,
and
yeah.
get 'em
What's going on
fucking
with
it
that?
has
trailer.
since day one. Darren's truck goes into limp mode every day, pretty much.
Well,
Yeah.
23 Chevy, don't buy it. 23 or 24.
No,
If it has the 10-speed transmission.
30
How about this? Just
30,000
don't buy a Chevy
miles.
at all.
Tranny, just
I'm lucky if I can afford a 94, bro.
transmission, 30,000 miles transmission's out on this pickup. Work truck.
Nice.
30,000 miles.
Yeah.
That's fucked. I called my
Did you
boss.
ask
I'm like,
Nancy what was wrong with it? I can tell ya.
Yeah, I should.
Hang on, same response.
That's that hydrostatic coupler in it. You gotta replace that.
I think your moderator might be fucked there. Yeah, I'd just get a new one. I wouldn't even fuck with it.
Dude, the thing could run out of gas and she'd be like,
Yeah, fuck that. You
Your
know,
battery's dead.
you need a new truck. Anyway, you want to ride mine and go back to my place and fine.
I'll teach
What
you
did- what did she
things.
say?
I'll teach you.
Yeah.
Sees his
So how long did Chevy say it's going to be down for?
8 weeks.
8 weeks.
No end in sight. I don't know. She said 3, no end in sight. But when I talked to Garrett, they said the same thing, and they've had one up there for 8 weeks.
Wow.
No end in sight. So I don't know. We might not ever get it.
That's what Nancy said about her and Darren's special appointments.
3 weeks and it's probably gonna keep going. This pussy's like crack. Now look, okay, it might
Can
look.
you guys bring a picture next time? 'Cause
Little-
I just
little
gotta put a
skirt.
face to this.
Oh, yeah.
To this.
Well, okay, imagine
It's exactly
this.
what it
So imagine
sounds
this like
Schmiegel with blonde
yeah,
hair.
imagine like a poodle pug mix with
With the bowl of a pit.
with the fluff of hair right here, and then the rest slicked back.
Oh, she
Oh.
looks
Like a
like
young
She rock a
jogger.
mullet.
Robert,
Yeah.
grab me a bush.
But it's like a mullet, but instead of having like the normal bangs, it's like a fucking rat crawl.
No, she looks like Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah.
Like 1,000%.
Yeah.
Dude,
No,
yeah.
seriously,
Yeah.
1,000%.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on, hold on.
Thanks, brother.
This is exactly what she looks like.
Okay,
Oh,
yes.
what, dude, 1,000%.
So the pug
I kind of
mix.
feel bad for her.
Yeah, just without the goatee. Well, she might have a goatee.
She just trims it well.
Oh yeah.
Well,
And you
which-
guys aren't jumping on this.
dude, I tried.
Lowest amount of money.
She's the cone, the cone hunter.
All right.
Bottom, no, this one's still bottom dollar.
I'll pay.
Holy
That's what
fuck.
they were saying. I was like, all right, let's get away from dogs. I was like, how much for Nancy? And they're like, oh, $1,000. I was like, dude, I'd fucking pay for it. I don't give a shit.
She's back there. You know, just because the wrapper's wrinkled don't mean the candy ain't sweet.
You should replace that penis. It's not like a real penis. I can barely feel it back here.
Just get a new one.
Everybody says I'm built like Gru from Despicable Me, but I feel like Jennifer Aniston right now. Don't you think my blue eyes are hot? One blue that way, one blue that way.
Oh, fuck.
Jay's over there changing oil. I heard they call you Jaybird. You want to see my bird?
I could also use a lube job, Terry.
How good at oiling are you? Been dry for a while. I'm about to blow a head gasket.
Oh my god.
You're such a dipshit.
Jay just walks up there just, I don't get paid enough for this shit.
I'm not joking. This is what he is at work all day long. It's like, fuck, him and Gunner both. They get,
Well, fuck. I mean,
weird as fuck, dude.
prepping sidewalk, it fucking sucks.
It's probably the gayest thing we've ever done.
I doubt it's the
No,
gayest thing
not
you do.
Let's circle back to that peanut butter and dog.
Yeah.
No, peanut butter and large African American.
Whoa.
I've been seeing you eyeing Bob's, dude. I don't want you to hear
I
about
wasn't
the
talking
African.
about me. You're the one that's like, it's probably that, well, not the gayest thing I've ever done.
Me.
Oh, fuck.
You and old Uncle Bob go in the old fucking food truck.
Yeah.
He gives
You
you
see
that
me over
$5
there.
fucking foot long.
$5 for long. You're thinking of the wrong
Oh,
story.
Bubba.
You're right about the $5 nacho footlong.
Those are
Not
good
big
though.
enough.
They're really
very
good.
fucking
They're really good.
nice.
But you got to buy 2 of them.
Well, it's
Yeah.
a snack before
He
lunch.
was wanting
It's
for
a-
lunch. I
it's a-
said, well,
it's
you better
first
get
lunch.
2.
I only got 1, but I was like, thank God we got offered 2. But yeah,
That
it's
was
fucking
like
good. It just, yeah, you're right.
that was like Hagen yesterday. He's like, yeah. He was talking to Dylan about losing weight and stuff. He's like, yeah, I only have carbs during breakfast, and then throughout the rest of the day, I try and just have protein. And I was like, yeah, it's like fucking McDonald's breakfast all day.
You know what?
Fuck you guys.
I'm fucking out of here.
Shit's good as fuck.
I can't talk. I ate a fucking burger, fries.
Dude,
and
I
a
know
whole
what
large
you
fucking-
fucking eat. You can eat 2 pizzas by yourself.
I did.
You eat 2 Subway sandwiches and finish them before I get done with a 6-inch.
Well, that's just because you know how to work a 6-inch longer.
You walked yourself into that.
He painted himself.
You called yours a Subway sandwich, and you just called yours a 6-inch. So.
Every time we're down in Boise, and I was eating something, and it was hot as fuck, and I burnt my mouth. I'm like, oh fuck. He goes, you know what helps if you burn your mouth? Yeah. He goes, you know what helps if you burn your mouth? And me and Darren are standing there, and he goes, you put a dick in it. And I'm like, it goes quiet. He like instantly knew. He's like, I'm like, Hagen, how the fuck would you know that? He's like, fuck.
Yeah, I walked myself into that one pretty good.
Nancy pops out. I showed him.
Holy fuck.
I know I'm just a nice traffic lady, but boy, I got a big old swinging 9-iron.
Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
You guys have any like crackhead ladies at work or?
No, I don't have ladies where I work.
Where do you work?
Sunshine, where they used to work.
Garbage
Oh.
company.
I just
That's why it's straight.
He's the
garbage.
manager.
Yeah, we used to all be garbage men.
He's the manager for the potlatch division.
yeah, I let them beat each other up. So
Yeah, they got a fist fight. Robert's out there. Hold up. Let him go.
oh, Dan ran inside. He's like, "You better get out here." They just got in a fist fight. And
I
it's
just
like,
can't believe you told Snitchy McSnitch or oh wait, no, it wasn't Snitch. That guy called in, didn't he?
Yeah,
So when did they find out that both of them get fired?
no, they still got jobs.
Oh.
Because I tried to cover it up. They're like, "What's gonna happen?" I was like, "I'm gonna cover it up so they both have jobs." I don't fucking deal with HR. Like what? I was like, I don't give a fuck if you guys beat the fuck out of each other.
He's like, yeah, we got no women at work. That's why Jay quit. We made him put a wig on.
That's bullshit. I like the wig.
Does Jay every day after work complain that it was the hardest day ever?
No,
Yep.
but every day he's
You
at
should have seen him
60
at
hours.
Sunshine. He'd work a 6-hour shift and he'd come in throwing shit off like, oh fuck, what a day.
Yep,
6 fucking
that's it.
hours, bro. And all you did was drive around and work a joystick? Come on.
No.
fuck.
Not when you're on 5600. You didn't.
Well, once a
You
year.
worked 2 to 3 hours
Yeah.
moving
You
dumpsters
around.
and then sat in a truck and ran a joystick.
It's a sequence though. Like he'll show up 7 o'clock in the morning. By like 7:15, he's like, "God, is it lunch yet?"
Oh yeah.
And then
And then
you get
after
through,
lunch,
like
he's like,
1 o'clock.
"All right, I'm at my 12 hours." He's working.
Fucking 4 hours.
And
for
then
the
by
week, he's
1
like, I'm outta
o'clock,
here.
and he's like, "Fuck, is it beer 30 yet?"
Oh yeah, I gotta get you
Thursday,
roadie.
5:30.
Drinking a beer
All right,
now.
we're stopping and getting roadies on the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then he's like, by 3, I think I'm just gonna fucking leave. I'm already past my 10.
Do you guys even need me? Every day.
You guys even need me?
You guys don't even need me right now, dude. I'm out of here.
I think I'm gonna call it.
He does ponder that all day.
Yeah.
Fuck, he calls it basically every day when he's in the dump truck, and we're like honking at him to get him to back up, and he just.
Yeah, I gotta
Dude,
take
you
it.
Yesterday,
rattled
Dylan
me
had to
yesterday.
fucking smack the truck.
Don't
with
forget,
the
he's like,
bucket.
hold on, I gotta put on my readers.
I don't have readers in the dump truck. I need to put some in there. But
No, he's looking at his phone. He's like,
dude, you rattled
God damn
me
it,
yesterday
Nancy,
in
not
that
that
dump
angle.
truck.
Oh yeah.
That's what I did
Did you
to him.
fuck-
I just started
I
hitting the
didn't
fucking
even-
back
that's
of the
what I
dump
have to
truck
do.
with the hoe.
I didn't even look at it. Did you fuck that stack up?
No.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, don't you fucking lie.
Wait, what?
No,
You fucking lied.
He put
You didn't hear
it on
about
the
that?
thumb, fucking bent
yeah,
the
the
fuck
thumb
out
hit
of the
the
stack.
Well, he did it
Stack.
twice. He did it the day before and yesterday.
But I pushed it back. It looks
It
nice.
rattled that fucking truck.
So-
I was like, what the
Stacked
Whoa.
straight up. One's like this now, and then the top is like the very top
just
of it's
curled
like
in.
creased in.
I gave it a little accent.
And then
You're
they
like-
sit like this.
That's a Rory move, dude.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, then he had a
Hold
fucking
on.
Troy
I
move
can't
the other
believe you
day.
guys
He
brought
slammed
Rory
the
into
bucket
that.
Yeah, he did.
He's
He
the
had a
dog.
Troy move yesterday, dude. He fucking slammed that bucket down. And I was like, "All right,
Yeah.
Troy, you've been around Troy way too fucking
Oh, yeah.
much."
Well, I don't. You guys weren't there when Rory fucking hit the dump truck trying to load.
No, I
trucks.
was there when Dylan hit the dump truck.
No, we were
Twice.
So I was in the cab with
He was like,
Only
he
once.
was like begging. He's like, hey, can I
The
load,
day
that,
before
can I
you
load
did.
that truck? Darren's like, yeah, load that truck, whatever. He fucking gets in the hoe, instantly turns around to load it, and just swings right into the side of it, like smoked it, because there was no swing brake on that hoe.
Oh.
Yeah, so he smoked it, and we told him about it. So sounds like Rory.
Well.
He's gonna hear this and be like, you guys are such fucking pieces of shit.
Oh yeah, 100%.
God,
This is why I don't work there anymore.
Hey, but he'd never even notice.
Yeah, not because you're a shitty employee or anything.
Could you
Well,
imagine if
when the
Nancy
dump
was here,
truck
though,
drives
to get
by
to
and
say
one
that
stack's
shit?
like this and the other's like this.
It matches the other side.
He's just doing fucking decals. Get off his ass.
Yeah. Giving it a little accent.
Could you imagine if Nancy
It's
was
like,
here when
dude,
we were
we got
saying this
to-
shit? It'd be like, it'd be like, yeah, I smacked the truck.
That all happened on those bigger jobs.
Yeah, walk
I've
by
been
and
knowing
saw
this a
broke.
lot. I've
I
seen
wouldn't
it.
fuck with it. I'd just buy a new one.
She's like, I want to get drunk and go party.
Yes. Come to my trailer.
Who's that?
Genty.
Oh man.
Nancy won't be gentle.
That's insane.
Smack my dump truck around.
Damn.
Come on, Gunner. Get in there. You're quiet all
You
day.
got a CDL? Commercial dicking license? Yeah, me too.
How about I just lay on the ground and spread my legs and you just beat up my vagina with that fucking backhoe?
Come on, dig that hole. Wait.
Come on, a little deeper. I can't feel anything.
Is it in yet? No, go further up the boom. I can take it.
I forgot what comedian it was, but they were talking about how like they don't ever want to sleep with a chick from Brooklyn. That's her.
Oh, yeah.
Or no, it was off Ted.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, get the track in there, too. Yeah. Just track over it a couple times. Is it pumping? Fuck yeah. Turn the vibe on. Shit's getting wet.
Poor Darren, dude, all you gotta tell him is it smells like surgeon candy. And he'd be like, what? He'd be in that shit quick.
Darren's like, is it really in there?
You catch a sturgeon in there? He'd be fishing every day with her.
God damn.
Is there big brookies in there? I think I should.
You ever watch the video of that chick getting fucked by a
Let me
fish?
side drift that shit real quick.
Oh, the
still
trout
have it.
video?
Huh?
Fuck, dude, I forgot about it. And then,
Yeah.
like, the other day, my cousin and her boyfriend came over, and she's like, have you seen this shit? I'm like, oh, yeah.
You're telling me that they
I
got,
have it.
they're getting they got not felonies, but they got like
They're trying to prosecute him for
Yeah.
bestiality.
That was so long ago, though.
Show them the video.
I don't know if
I
I,
don't
can.
wanna
Dude,
see
there's
the video.
4,000 things on my phone.
Yes, you do.
It's a chick getting fucked by a fish. Her husband's like pushing the fish
Yeah,
in and out.
she's
of her
laying on
vagina.
the boat, and it's like at first it's just her face, and she's like, "Oh yeah," I was like, "Oh, it's a boat porno," and then he goes down, and he's like, "It's a big old trout."
Just
It's like a
in and
fucking
out of her
trout this
vagina.
big, dude. He's
If I remember right, they're from New Zealand.
Talk about new Santa's fishy, dude.
Holy
Damn.
fuck.
You never seen it?
No.
No.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna find it.
I do have a video of a girl pulling a crab out of there.
Whoa.
Down on the old
my
Mexican
God.
beach.
Do you imagine?
It's insane,
Could you
dude. The
imagine-
crab's like that fucking big. She's
That's
just,
a whole
like,
new meaning of
pulling it up.
getting the crabs, dude.
She
Could
got
you
fucking
imagine
crabs, dude.
If
I
that
don't know where
fucker
it
didn't want to leave and it reached out and fucking held on to something.
The old meat curtain, dude.
comes. Damn.
She's just like, man, not as bad as my last boyfriend.
Robert's all looking for it now. Look at him.
And then she's like, where can I get one of those little fuckers? That's how you feel something.
I wonder if
Jesus.
Fucking Jared.
All right, guys, we're gonna bring this episode to a close.
Are we in an hour?
Yeah.
We're
Really?
past an hour.
Yeah.
Well, that's not very cool.
He doesn't like to do more than an hour. He's like a prostitute.
Yeah, we got to cut it short, man. You only paid for the hour.
Oh,
You gotta pay
I only
more
paid for the
extra.
hour.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We shall see you next week.
Peace out.
What was that?
I don't know. Pretty hammered. I got warrants, man.
For what?
Jaywalk.